Oh, Lordy. I think I am getting a cold. This is awful. Good morning. Man, you're coughing my freaking lungs out. See, this is what happened when I be talking about people coughing and shit. Now I'm over here coughing. Oh, nose is running. Oh, Lord. Getting sick before the damn holidays. That's not real life. Yeah, hacking up my damn whole insides, job. Still trying to tell some jokes. No, I need Jesus. But good morning to all of y'all that may be stopping through. This is not a long live. Just felt like hitting the live button. I didn't feel like hitting the live button yesterday. My tummy was all over the place. Good morning, Robin. Thanks for saying good morning. She said, I hope you feel better. Thank you. You know what? Nothing makes me more upset when I'm sick than when I cannot sing. When I can't hit a tune, when I hear a song and I want to sing to it and I can't sing, I'll be like, oh my God, please, please, let me get well. I can't even damn sing Total. I was in here trying to sing Total. I can't even get a tune out. That's how I know I'm getting sick. I'm in here sounding like a stray cat, y'all. Kissing you is see, I can't even get it. I can't even do it. Oh, I feel so hurt. Oh, I could be stuck in the bed for years. Just let me keep my voice. Because having a cold is not it. But y'all listen. I woke up this morning mad about a couple of different things, right? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I did wake up very happy that I'm alive and eyes working and shit. I can talk, I can feel and things like that. The small things you're proud to be proud of. But I woke up mad because I'm like, I don't think I want to go and buy all of this shit for chicken dressing today because it's just too much going on. Like I love science, but I'm not trying to put together a potion to make dressing. Like I've watched at least 100 videos. I've asked my family. I like how some of my family make theirs, so I've asked them. Yet I didn't got like some of the ingredients, and I'm stuck at cornbread in a damn skillet. Why do I have to make it like that? I don't. I'm not doing something right, or I'm not thinking about something right. So I think I'm gonna give up on the chicken dressing. Some of y'all just gonna have to mail me a pan of dressing or something. You know what I'm saying? I heard Earl talking about boiled eggs in the damn dressing. I just want to know about the dressing. Yeah. I want to taste that. Every Thanksgiving, being with a man that's Jamaican, we eat lots of cultured food. So things like gravy, gillet gravy or dressing, country stuff like black eyed peas, normally does not touch my plate. We don't even have turkeys or ham on my table. We don't even do damn traditional turkey. So I'm like, I want to keep something traditional for my kids so that they can eat Thanksgiving different, instead of eating the usual jerk chicken, oxtail, rice and peas, callaloo, the usual. So I feel like, I don't know. I wanted to go live to see if anybody had a clear, concise way of making dressing. I would love to link up with you and you tell me because this is not gonna work. And I want dressing so bad. Anybody in the chat listening is I know it's early in the morning and my voice sucks. So if you're sticking around through this weird ass voice I got right now, I appreciate you. But like I said, it's not a long live because I really need to go drink some tea. Um, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave Uncle Earl alone. I think she gave me this cold. She did this shit to me. I think she did this to me. Cause I've been over there joking on her for so long, Lord have mercy. Now she doing the evil laugh, and I'm over here sounding like this. That lady put some hoodoo on me. Somebody tell me something now. Tell me something. T Love says, I wish I was at your house. I want your food. We have it every year. Gouda mac and cheese, potato salad, rice and peas, callaloo, jerk chicken, oxtail, brisket. Um, I think we're doing yam, two different yam, because one has to be carb free and sugar free. And the other is like what my kids like, with the syrup and the sugar and the marshmallows and shit. We gotta sugar it up for them. But the one that him and I eat it's carbless and it's sugar free. So we make it from squash. A lot of people don't make their sweet potatoes from squash, but we do. And we add all the fixings, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, and all that good stuff. I'm also gonna make a rum cheesecake. I'm raisins and everything in rum already. We make the usual stuff, you guys. I'm ready for a 6-piece unicorn or some shit. We eat the same thing. We may change up a dish or two, but I want some country stuff on my table this year. Like, I know we're not going to do a turkey and a ham. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I know we're not going to do a turkey and a ham, but I at least want, like, dressing, right? Like, that will still remind me I'm in Georgia. I feel like, you know. Hey, Queen, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you in the chat. Be well. If you have kids, keep them 10 feet away right now. Either they're getting you sick or just, leave people named Earl alone because they're going to get you sick. I know I'm sick for one of these people, but it's going to be all right because I don't barely even go outside. Tales that I used to live in Miami and all my friends was Haitian, so I know how y'all get down. Yeah, that damn Caribbean food. And when we do the family, like with his family and his aunt cooks, some of the dishes I've never even seen before. And they taste insane. How could I forget? My man makes homemade cocoa bread because he's the chef of the house. I make certain things, but I am not the main chef. And I you know, do flex a different way. Not only does my man cook the food, but he serves it to me. That is his love language. He likes serving me food. Thank God I'm not 300 pounds, sure. Because then I think he's trying to sabotage me and my little body I got, you. But he's keto too, so makes it worth it. But yeah, we eat the same thing. I would love to take over Thanksgiving one year and just make all the shit I grew up on, like collard greens and dressing. And my mom used to do a yellow rice with shrimp inside of it. He ain't gonna eat that. He is not gonna eat that shit. She said, okay, now cocoa bread. I ain't that in a minute. Yes, we just had some a weekend ago. Um, yeah, because I wanted collard greens so bad. And I knew if I picked them, yeah, this had to be early November, a little after my birthday. I went and bought a can of the Glory collard greens, which is okay, by the way. If you just want, like, I just be having taste for it. Like, I don't want to taste it. And so he laughs because I make a Georgia bread that's on top of the stove, and it consists of only like a couple of ingredients. It's cornmeal, flour, a little bit of flour, oil, and water. And then, you fry that bread on top of the stove. Now, if you ain't from Georgia, if you're not from down south, you're probably not going to know what the hell I'm talking about. You're probably going to be like, what kind of cornbread is that? In Georgia, or the southern part of Georgia, they call it bastard bread because it's made of such small ingredients, or they call them Johnny cakes or hot cakes. They call them all these weird names, but it's literally just a piece of cornbread fried on top of the stove. And he laughs at me every time I want to make it with my collard greens. So he made the homemade cocoa bread to tease me because it's like, why don't you eat some real bread with your collard greens? That is real bread. I was raised off that. Leave me alone. And it's so funny. My mother's from New York, but when she married my father, she didn't know how to cook any of this stuff. So my father's family, side of the family, taught my mom how to make all of these country dishes. And thank God she learned quickly and was able to pick it up. And so now my mom will make all types of stuff for Thanksgiving. Turkey wings, you name it. She knows how to make it. So I'm so glad that my dad's family was able to instill that in my mom. The only thing I'm upset about is that I was the, spoiled one who did not go in the kitchen to see what the hell she was doing. That was my sister. So my sister learned all of the ways to cook the good down south stuff, but yeah, I just waited to be fed. So, and I still wait to be fed. That is sad. That is sad. That is sad. I got to grow out of that. But yeah, I'm still the same way I was as a little girl. Sad. I can make, what can I make? I can make rice and peas, of course. I can make curry chicken, brown stewed chicken. I make a lot of Caribbean food. It's easier. And it tastes better to me. But down south food, shit. I can make collard greens, but I make collard greens with smoked turkey neck. And I think a lot of my Georgia family is like, no, like they use ham hock and pieces of the pig I've never even heard of before. And I'd be like, I'm not eating that shit. It's got what in it? Pigtails. I'm not eating it. So I make mine with smoked turkey necks. I know they're probably like, you on that healthy shit, y'all always, every dish y'all got healthy. We gotta get that together. Excuse me. Yes, I know what you mean. My grandma used to make hers that way. Yeah, it's really a country thing, and a lot of people will be like, "What the hell type of bread is that?" Listen, that bread be so good. It's been my aunt. We went to a First Bethel Baptist when I was growing up. So I grew up Baptist. I was baptized as a Baptist child, raised that way because, of course, it was forced on me. But um, my aunt would make food for about 20 people every Sunday, and we would be like, "Why do you cook this way?" She passed away a little over 102, but Aunt Pearl, rest her soul, miss her so much. All the food she would make, it would be insane. She would wake up 5 in the morning and cook all that food, and then we'd pick her up, go to church. We'd go back to her place. She made her own bread and butter pickles. All of her stuff was homemade. All of her stuff was homemade. She grew squash and stuff like right on the side of her house. So she was one of those type women that jams and sauces and stuff like that she made herself. But when I tell y'all them damn cornbread cakes, Lord have mercy, I would be so mad because my mom would break them in half for me and my sister. And I'm like, I'm bigger than her. Like, why I can't get a full piece of bread? The hell? Why you? Why I gotta get a half a piece of bread with her ass? And then she over there biting on it like it's nasty. I be like, give me your bread. I really be like in the movie Life. You want your cornbread? Cause like, give me your bread. I'd be like, can you make some more? Can you make like 3 of them so I could take 2 home? Even when I went vegetarian, I was vegetarian for over 2 years, and this was in high school. And my mom, she accepted it too. And this is before her and I split, but she was accepting of me being a vegetarian. She didn't force me to eat her meat that she cooked. She would make pork chops and chicken and all types of shit. I would literally eat everything but the meat that she made. She was okay with that. And she would always let me make a fried piece of cornbread on the stove to go with the rice and the lima beans or whatever beans she made. I would always have just that rice, beans, and cornbread. And then I was like, hell no. I got to college and I was like, look, meat is good. Okay. It's free. It really wasn't free. It was part of my meal plan, the expensive ass meal plan. But I was like, shit, look, meat is good. We get a 10-piece, whether you want drums or flats or whatever, for free on Tuesdays. I get whatever I want from the campus center, including Wendy's. Yeah, that weight I gained was crazy. Gained hella weight. But yeah, I went back to eating meat in college, but I had a good run being a vegetarian. It was okay. And notice I said vegetarian and not vegan. Child, they got all these terms to label people with. Child, don't make no damn sense. But yeah, it was cool, man. Um, Good morning, Amelia. Thanks for joining. Good morning. I sound like crap. I'm about to get ready to get up off here. I just wanted to make sure because I'm probably not going to be on here until my show for next Monday. So again, shout out to y'all that showed up for the first one. The second one will be Monday at 8 p.m. That is now my stamp time until I may change the date. Um, it just seems necessary to have the show on that day, but I won't be back on my channel until Monday. Now I may be in these streets coughing, and y'all won't be able to hear it, but I'll be in these streets being nosy because these people been showing out on this social media. She said, I love red beans and rice and have recently taken a liking to lamb. Lamb is amazing if cooked correctly. You cook me some lamb and the outer skin is crispy, like I can run a knife across it, and it makes that crunchy noise. Oh, that lamb finna be fire. It's about to be fire. And I love a little pink on the inside of my lamb as well. I don't like well done lamb. I don't like well done hamburger, and I don't like well done steak. Those are things that should bleed, and I like them bloody. Yeah, yeah. Told y'all I was weird and strange. I told y'all. But red beans and rice, when I make my rice and peas, I make my rice and peas like how my honey's mom makes it. She makes it with black beans, and it gives the rice a beautiful color. Um, when you cook it and the water evaporates from it, I add a Scotch bonnet to it. I add thyme to my rice and peas. Um, I add allspice to my rice and peas, little ginger. I turn rice and peas, I will turn up on you. I challenge anybody on YouTube network, period, to go against me when it comes to rice and peas. You will not win. I stand on that. Like how some people stand on their mac and cheese, they stand on their greens. Look, I don't know how to make stuff like that good. I leave the Gouda mac to my bae because his Gouda mac I like better than any family member that has ever made me mac and cheese. And they know I love them when I say that, but it's facts. Even they've had his mac and cheese and they're like, yeah, bruh, make me a pan. But yeah. Oh, bloody meat's amazing. The protein is awesome. I think me and my aunt are probably the only people that get real crazy at the restaurant. If you cook my steak and I cut into it and that little line of red does not stream down my plate, please take it back, because some people are not, they're not very good at making medium well stuff. It's like, okay, I want the brown on the top and the bottom. I don't want you to bring me something that's going to moo, right? I don't want the shit to moo on my plate, but I do want there to be a stream of blood coming from it. It's just amazing. How some people eat poached eggs and all that nasty shit. It's stuff out there that actually, I don't, Amelia. And the reason why is because I come back. So, again, living with a man that is a health freak, I combat a lot of things that I consume. I eat a lot of sushi. I eat a lot of bloody meats. I know that that comes with parasites, which is why we do a flame. Well, it's almost like a flaming juice that you make, of course, with onions and horseradish, which are anti-parasitic things. And I can show you that. So if you are consuming food, and a lot of the foods that y'all normally eat have parasites on them. That's just point blank period. They're gonna have parasites. But you can deparasite yourself by drinking that flaming juice. And I can show y'all, it's a woman that has a very great recipe that she makes. You have to let it ferment for 6 weeks, and then you start taking a shot. And even getting my kids to kind of stomach it a little bit to parasite them. Sushi, I'm obsessed with sushi. Obsessed. I eat sushi probably more than I should, but I do so because I know how to combat what comes with sushi and all those good things. So I'm glad you brought that up, Amelia, because that is true. If you are consuming certain meats and stuff, yes, you are going to have parasites and different bacteria that may grow in your gut, making it hard for digestion. That's why they tell you not to consume a lot of red meat. But I combat that with my flame shots. And those flame shots are antimicrobial, antibacterial, antiparasitic because of the fermentation. If you put a lot of these ingredients in a mason jar, get one of those really, really pretty ones from Walmart, and you'll use your apple cider vinegar, your red onion, your horseradish, um, your turmeric with the pepper to activate it. All of these things, your black peppercorn seeds, all of these things you put in there, and you cover it with the apple cider vinegar and ferment it. Take shots of that. I promise you, you'll see a whole different side of your gut. So I'm very grateful that I don't have a big gut that leans all over the place. And that's because I take care of myself now. I ain't gonna talk shit about people and tell them to take care of themselves. And I ain't taking care of myself. That defeats the purpose. Normally, if I'm talking shit about something, it's because it's something I've corrected. So, and I know the benefits of what happened when I corrected it. So, and when y'all see me making jokes about people when they be smoking or doing certain stuff, it's because I just know what happens when you chill. So, I'm glad y'all brought that up. That's actually a really good point. But yeah, some people cannot consume. Hey, Miss Foxy, thanks for being here. Amelia said vampire. I believe it. I believe it. I should probably go get my fangs made. But no, I'm joking. Some people look. I ain't like the other people that eat it raw. Some people like the damn steak come out the kitchen mooing. Like when they put it on their plate, it says moo. I don't like mine's to moo. I promise you. My food does not make noises when it comes to the table. I won't consume things like octopus raw or anything like that. I'm not into that type of oddity, even though I may. If I get tired of how regular food tastes, I may. I don't put nothing past me now. But yeah, sushi and raw steaks and yeah. Mm-mm. Miss Foxy said, now I'm going to need those ingredients again and how long to let it set. Miss Foxy, you know I got you, baby. You know I got you. Now you know I make my turmeric orange juice shots and ginger shots. And those are spicy. Ginger shots every morning before coffee. Thank God. Because the coffee just helps that burn. I guess it's the creamer that I use. It just helps with that burn. But yeah, you know, I make them ginger shots. So the flame shots, though, are amazing around this time of year. There's this guy on Facebook that teaches you how to make your own cough syrup. And because I'm trying to instill in my kids how to be survivalist kids, like they know that they're loved, they're spoiled, they have everything that they need, but I want my kids to be self-sustainable. So if something was to happen, I want you to be able to look at something and know how to make it work for you. How is this something that you could turn into medicine? So I just learned that you can use honey and garlic, um, to make a syrup. You get your elderberry seeds. So you don't have to give, the white man all your money on these certain syrups. You can actually make them yourself. And I'm constantly experimenting. Right now, I have my own oil of oregano. Not only did I grow this oregano myself, green thumb, that's what happens when you drink blood. Um, I grew the oregano plant myself. And then I took the oregano plant and dipped it into the olive oil. And now, because it's been sitting so long, I now have my own oil of oregano that I can take this little dropper, maybe 4 or 5 drops on the tongue, drink a glass of water, antimicrobial, antibacterial, anti-parasitic. Baby, I don't play with these people. One thing I'm gonna do if I know I'm gonna put some bullshit in my body, I'm gonna combat that. Amelia laugh. I'm gonna combat that, baby. You ain't gonna get me. Too many of my family members passing away from illnesses that can be prevented is what scared me, and I definitely want to be the one to break those generational curses and just let them know y'all can eat a lot of the bullshit you want to eat, but make sure that you are also incorporating your own medicine stuff that you take, your ginger shots, your flame shots, because them horseradish shots is no joke and they will burn the hell out of you. You got to be prepared. They are hot. Okay? Yeah. And you take it as a shot because you ain't no damn fool to sit there and drink it like it's a glass of juice. You ain't crazy. She said, why people always mad at me because I don't like my steak well done. I like a little pink. My ex family was so bothered, thought I was trying to be bougie, but I just like it that way. Oh, I like mine has to bleed. Mine has to bleed, or you got to take that shit back. I want to press the fork and red run down the center. That's how I know you've cooked it properly. If I cut into it, ain't no juices flowing, and it's like maybe like a strip of pink. I'm like, you've overcooked my steak, because overcooked steak is not good for you. You cannot digest it well. I'm sorry to say that. It will sit in your gut and ferment. And then when you pass gas, it will smell very foul. Some people say, oh, you pass gas, it's supposed to stink, but not like that. If it stinks like that, then something in your gut is not well. And you can drink as much water as you want, damn it. But, like Amelia said, the parasite's drinking your water too. And you want something to evict their ass out your stomach because they get in your stomach and they live their rent-free, dumb bastards, be in there causing all types of pain in your colon and your gut. They travel like they on a damn underground railroad and shit. They be up and down your gut, in your small intestine, in your like they just got it like that. They go to the big intestine to gamble, but they go back to the little intestine to fuck some shit up. And y'all evict them. sometimes they've been in your damn gut for so long you can't even think straight. They start affecting how you move, your mood swings, how women operate in their bodies. Hell no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm constantly aware of bacteria and what they do to you, and trying to learn new bacteria and what they may do to you. Um, I had made a joke when I was talking to other women about warm water. And when you're going to Florida, be very careful about warm water because of amoebas. People don't think about stuff like that. And maybe it's just me because I'm a little crazy, but you can get bacteria from any type of thing, okay? Yeah. She said, much sad for you to have these names. Hey, Miss Nina. Yeah, these names, I don't know why they do them like that. She said my grandma would go hard about them flame shots. She would literally add a flame to them as a kid. I swore she had a stomach of steel. No, your ass got a stomach of steel. You over there eating well done steak. Cause baby, I don't know how you doing that, child. Now, Miss Nina. Miss Nina said, oh my God, no. Sabrina, my steak got to be well done. Miss Nina. Miss Nina. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. How do you cut into a well done steak? Like, is it like butter? What type of steak is this? I'm curious. She said, sure will. They will be having a feast off you. They will. No, these damn parasites, they don't give a damn about you. They don't even know it's you. They just know you got a nice empty. Don't let shit be empty. You didn't clean yourself out like me. Now they like me a little bit. Cause I'm like a hotel to them. It ain't permanent, baby. You here temporarily. I know you're in my gut, but you finna get the hell out. How about that? Yeah. See, when they come over here, they be like, oh hell, it's a little clean in here. Spacious. Cause I got my little mummy tummy, my little flab, just a little flab. They be like, it's spacious in here. Damn, it's clean. Let me take my suitcase and I be right there with my flame shots, right there with my ginger shots and my oil of oregano. No, baby. I don't leave the light on for you. Get the hell on. No, they come right out with your poo. And then you drink some water. Now, see about yourself now. Gotta see about yourself. She said, medium done for me. Medium done? I mean, well, you still like a little bit of strip of pink, right? Like, you don't like it completely brown on the inside. Queen says, I drink hot water every morning before I drink anything else. That is actually good. Now, hot water is, I mean, you might as well go ahead and add a tea bag. But did you know, like, when my man went to China to see his sister, right? He went to China. He said they do not serve you cold drinks over there. All of your drinks are served warm. And I was like, well, that makes sense. I was like, damn, like, what if it's hot outside and you want a glass of, ice cold water? And he was looking at me like, yeah, good luck trying to find that shit in Guangzhou. And I'm like, so y'all don't have ice? Don't nobody do ice? The reason why they serve you tea or lukewarm water is because it's easier for digestion. Did you know drinking warm water in the morning, making it the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, immediately, it's almost like your car. Imagine your body to be a car, right? You know how, like, in the wintertime, you got to go and warm your car up before you can drive off with it. Your body is the same way. So if you take lukewarm water, drink some, let it move some, it's gonna wake up everything you got going on, baby. Your heart gonna say, oh hell, oh hell, my arteries moving, blood shifting through veins, and no clogged arteries. We want to beat high blood pressure, clogged arteries. We don't want no stents. We don't want nothing other than what God put inside of our body to make it function. So drink the warm water. I contest to that. Now, Queen says she do the hot water. Like I said, she might as well just add a cute little tea bag to it, baby, if it's hot, baby, because you ain't gonna be able to drink it good. You gotta sip it. But if you do some lukewarm water, I have a water machine, so I add half hot, half cold. That's how I do my water every morning. Just half hot, half cold, because the cold water is very, very cold, and then the hot side is very, very hot. So I just be like, look, I don't got time, child. We ain't got no damn warm water sitting on the counter. I might as well just mix it, and that's what I do. She said, exactly. It makes my digestion throughout the day easier. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't, I really don't care for cold drinks when I'm eating food because, I know that it's just going to sit on me. So I'd rather have, juice that sat out, or maybe a hot soda. I'm that type of person. I don't need it to be really, really cold for me to enjoy it. I'm okay with it being lukewarm. People be like, "I'm sorry, I ain't got but juice. It ain't been cold though." I'd be like, "I'm okay with that. I don't want it cold." They be like, "You don't want it cold?" No. So, yeah, a lot of times if I'm coming to your house and you offer me something and you try to apologize because it's not cold, I'm gonna correct you. I don't care for it. I like it warm. I don't care if the soda was sitting out. I'm gonna drink it. I don't care if the juice, and I like it like that. I know my food gonna you when you eat food, it's supposed to come out. And that's having children taught me that I obviously didn't handle my first pregnancy correctly. I did things the doctor asked me not to do. But yeah, knowing that my honey lost over 100, probably 120 pounds off keto. Yes, now that I see how his digestion moves, I know I'm different because I have had kids. He can't have kids. It's literally in, out, in, out. Should not be in and then, it sit on you for 3, 4 days and you walking around talking about my stomach hurt, my stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. Yeah, yeah, because you ate that bullshit 4 days ago. And you probably ain't use the bathroom good. Stuff supposed to go in and come out. In, out. I'm gonna say that I honestly didn't know that. Yeah, yeah. It took a while. I want to show y'all some of this book that I got too that teaches you how to make your own little stuff from plants and stuff. Just had me warm, but it's definitely helpful though. Yeah, because you talking about some hot water, your ass might as well make some tea, good. The hell? Shoot, that warm water be hitting in the morning. I don't know what it is, especially when it's cold outside. I don't care for the warm water in the summertime, but I force myself. She said, I drink my ginger ale warm. Yeah, girl, do you put ginger ale in the microwave? They don't know about that. See, I'm old school. We put that ginger ale in the microwave, okay? Especially when you're sick, like right about now. She said, I don't like cold soda either. I don't either. Cold soda just. And then when you remember being young and drinking that Sprite from McDonald's, that I call that stuff throat cleaner. Because that's exactly what the hell it is. Throat cleaner. She said, and it's got to be Canada Dry. It better be Canada Dry. Don't nobody drink Schweppes. Schweppes is the Timu kind. I don't like Schweppes. She said, I like Vernon ginger ale. Where's that ginger ale that I was drinking? Vernon. Is that the little one? No. The one I drink, y'all, come in a little glass bottle. It burn your throat. And it's good when you warm it up. You gotta warm it up real, real good. I'm trying to see. I don't want to go in there and disturb it. My bed is asleep. But I want to see the name of this damn ginger ale that I was drinking. Hold on one second. Red Rock, y'all. The ginger ale is called Red Rock. It come in this little glass bottle. It is good. Real good. Spicy as hell. Oh, it's spicy. But yeah, I think the glass is bottle. I said glass is bottle. The bottle is glass. But it's called Red Rock Golden Ginger Ale. Go try some of that. You will not be disappointed. So good. She said, I tell them no ice. Yeah, don't put no ice in my damn soda. It's already throat cleaner. Queen said, after having my gallbladder removed, the out process doesn't take long at all anymore. My mom had the same procedure. My mom had the same procedure. Yep. And that's what she was saying too. She was like, I got to make sure, watch what I do or where I'm at. So I have to make sure I'm comfortable when I got to use the restroom. I'd be like, damn, I sleep want that procedure so stuff just come out like it's supposed to. And I don't got to force it with all these concoctions I be in here making sure. She said, Red Rock, okay, I'm going to have to tell the plug at the hood store about that. Yeah, girl, you better. Girl, I always tell my corner store, I'm about to Tesco. I always tell my corner store, look, I'm in here damn near every day. You need to have this, this. We just told them, like, where's the White Claws at? When I want to drink a little alcohol, where the White Claws at? Like, damn. He was like, oh, only the younger, younger what? What you trying to say? Because I drink that, and you need to have that. And don't hike it up to no $18 neither. Play too damn much. They be having all types of stuff at the corner store now. But I gotta get up out of here. I'm probably doing a half a day today. I don't think. Excuse me. I'm so sorry to be coughing during this live like that. But I don't think I have to do a full day today. I think I just got a half a day, and I'm probably gonna lay down till it's time to prepare the sides and stuff. Bake out the meat. We got the smoker ready. Get ready to smoke that meat and call it a day, y'all. Queen laugh. You know all about it, baby. If you ain't telling your plug at the stove, especially when you want certain things, they know not to play. You want my money. Yeah, start bringing some eggs in here. I'm tired of going to Kroger all the way down the damn street. And guess where you go get it too? Cause stop playing. I'll pay you a little extra $2.50 you want to add on there. Thank you so much. I was just about to say the same to y'all. Just I hope you have an amazing holiday, love. Same to everyone as well. Y'all be good to yourself so y'all can be good to other people. I say that with true meaning and diction. Be good. Be good. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. You know, I woke up this morning, like I said, thankful to just be alive. Even though I was mad as hell, because I think I'm gonna just give up on the chicken dressing. But yeah, y'all be good. Go see some family. Call some people. Yeah, talk to some people. And if you do want to know more about the flame shots, which consist of all of the natural antimicrobial stuff, instead of buying stuff off Amazon, if you want to learn how to make that stuff yourself, I will do a live or a video if you like. If you want to know about the ginger shots, I do have a short on it. If you want to know how to make your own ginger shots, definitely want to get into that this winter coming up. And try to get your kids to drink some of that stuff too. Just shot it down. Make them like they doing some big. They'll enjoy it. But any of that type of information that y'all want to know more about, if y'all like hearing, because I honestly think people get bored when I start talking this science. That's why I don't do it often. I'm a very big nerd, but if you want to hear more about how to naturally clean your gut, how to take things in your household and make syrups and things like that naturally for your kids instead of buying cough syrup and stuff, let me know. I'll be happy to go do a live on it. I've asked my honey to feature on my live a couple of times and teach y'all the difference from calorie counting and carb counting. So yeah, let me know if y'all are interested in stuff like that. And I'll come back and let y'all know. But happy Thanksgiving. Milligan says, yes, I want to know. Happy holidays. Yeah. And then Queen says, yes, please. Yeah. Yeah. If y'all are interested in that stuff, yeah. I'll come back. We can have a whole deep dive. I'll be on the camera, show you this, show you this. And let's get our guts healthy in a natural way. Let's learn how to make stuff so we don't got to depend on the store. Because what happens when the store runs out of this shit? Then people are gonna be like, oh my God, my baby's sick. I don't know how to heal her. Yes, you do. God gave you the power to do whatever you need to do in this world. Never forget that. So, and He put this stuff right here on earth. All you got to do is put it together, add some water or some oil. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's schedule it. And let's talk about some real stuff. I know I get on here and joke and cut the fool, but this is who I am when I'm being very serious, very nerdy, very off the dome education. This ain't no made up stuff. I live my life like this. So, when it's a lifestyle, it's easy to talk to other people about it. But y'all have a beautiful Thanksgiving. Miss Robin said, I'm interested too. Heck yeah, let's do it. Damn right. You should title it No More Gaslighting Your Gut. Let me save that. I'm about to screenshot that. Because I was very bad at doing that. But not no more. We about to learn, especially women of color too. You know, People don't realize sometimes, our bodies work against us. We be like, we think, yeah. But we getting there. We pushing it. If you eat like me, you might need to figure out. But y'all go gobble gobble with them children and them grown folks, the aunties, the bougie ones, the other ones, be good to them. And y'all enjoy yourself. Bye. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, let me go cough my life away.